gentlemen, welcome to another very special Harcourts Rata & Co. on-site online auction. My name's Lombardi, director and auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues, the listing agent Mario Tucci, members of our award-winning sales team. We're here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, of course, and most importantly, to assist you with the bidding. Buyers, I want to quickly go over the rules and regulations that will assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance to any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids offers on a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, the law prohibits false bids, prohibits many disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words that were used during the auction to indicate to make on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. By law on the eyes, the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Buyers only to sell if you're here to buy. Where do we see a fair and reasonable place to start the bidding? Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? Where do we see an opening bid? Any bid's a good bid? Happy to start wherever you like. Where do we see a start? What's it worth? 550, good start, ma'am. Welcome to the bidding and good luck to you. At 550 the bid, we're off and running bids here. At 550 the bid. At 550 the bid, do we say 70 at all? At 550, I've got first call bids here at 550. Second call bids here at 550. Third and final call bids here at 550 the bid. Done, finished, silent. At $550,000 the bid. We're all done, all finished, all silent. At $550,000 now. There's no better bid, ma'am. We'll go inside. We'll negotiate with you privately. Get the first right at the vendor's reserve price. I'm going to pass it in right here exclusively if there's no better bid. First call at 550. Second call at 550 the bid. Third, 570 now. At 570 the bid. At 570 the bid. Take 10, take 20, ma'am. 570, 570. I'll work with you at 10, ma'am. At 570, I've got 580 if you like. At 570 the bid. 580 to join in. Bids here at 570. First call at 570. Second call. 580. Appreciate your bidding, man. At 580, I've got. At 580, the bid. Welcome to the bidding as well, and good luck to you. 580 is the bid. At 580, I've got here. 580 the bid. First call at 580 the bid. Second call at 580 the bid. Third and final call at 580 the bid. 590 to join in. 90 I've got. At 90 the bid now. 590 I have. First call at 590. Second call at 590. Third, 600. 600 I have. At 600, we're on the market. We're selling. At $600,000 we sell. Make no mistake about it, bids here. 600,000. Let's go. 600,000. Second call. 610. At $610,000 is the bid. First call at 610. Second call at 610. Third and final call, 615. Good bidding, ma'am. 15 the bid. Same opportunity, sir. Bids here at 615. We sell now at 615. First call at 615. Second call at 615. 620. At 620 the bid. Good bidding, sir. 20 I have. 25 the call, ma'am. At 20 the bid. First call at 620. 621. At 621 the bid. At 621 I've got here. At 621 the bid now. First call. 621 the bid now. Second call. 621 the 25. At 25 the bid. At 25 I have. 625 the bid. First call. 625 the bid. 630. Appreciate the bidding. At 30 the bid. At 630 the bid. Bang bang. 630 I've got here. At 630 the bid. First call. 31 now. At 31 the bid. At 32, one by one we go. At 32 the bid. At 32 the bid, first call. At 32 the bid, second call. At 35. At 35. Oh, excuse me. 36. Hay fever season. 36 is the bid. At 36 the bid. At 36 I've got first call at 36. Second call at 36. Third and final call 37. 37 I have. At 37 the bid. 38 the call. 39, bang, bang. 39 is the bid. Good bidding at that, ma'am. 39 I have. First call at 39. We sell at 39 if there's no better bid. Second call at 39. 40. At 40 I have. At 40 the bid now, ma'am. At 40 the bid, first call. At 40 the bid, second call. At 40 the bid, 45. At $45,000 means business. At 45 the bid. Good bidding at that. At 45 the bid. Let's call it 45. Second call at 45. 46. At 46 the bid now. At 646 the bid. At 646 I have first call. 646. 650. At 650 again. At 650 again. First call at 650. At 650, second call at 651. At 5-1 the bid now. At 5-1, 5-2. One by one we go again. At 5-2 the bid. At 5-2 the bid, first call. At 5-2 the bid, 53. At 53 the bid, 55. Bang, bang. 55 double whammy. At 55 the bid now. At 55 I have first call. At 55 I have 56. 56 the bid. At 656 now, 656 the bid, first call, 57. At 57 I have, at 57 the bid, 57 again, first call, 57 again, second call, 58, 58, 59, one by one we go again. At 59, 60. At 60 we have. At 60 I've got here. At 660 the bid, 61. At 61 the bid. At 61 the bid, 2 the call. 61 I've got first call. 61 I've got second call. 62 now. At 62 the bid. At 62 the bid, 3. 3 back at you again, sir. At 3 I've got here. At 3 the bid now. At 3 the bid here. First call, 6-3, 6-4, 6-5. Straight back at you. 6-5 the bid. At 6-5 the bid now. 6-6 the call. At 6-5 I've got 6-6. Yes. 6-6-6. At 6-6-6. 6-6-7. At 6-6-7 the bid. At 6-6-7 I have first call at 6-6-7. Second call at 667, 668, 668, 669. At 669 the bid. At 669 the bid, first call. At 670 now. At 670 the bid, 71. At 71 I have first call. At 71 I have second call. At 71 I have third and final call. Second, third, final call. 72. At 72, 3. At 3 the bid now. At 3 I've got here. At 3 the bid, left hand side. 4 now, yes, no, maybe. At 4. At 4, 5. At 5 the bid. At 5 the bid, got to be better than 1, I think. At 5 I've got now. 675 I have. First call at 5. Second call at 5. 76 now, 77. At 77 the bid, straight back at you. 78, 80. 79. At 79 the bid, my apologies. 79, 80. At 80 I've got now. At 80 the bid, 81. At 81 now here, left hand side. At 81 the bid. At 81 the bid, first call. 681 the bid, second call. 682. 682 now. At 682 the bid, we sell. 83. 83 the bid. At 83 now. At 83 the bid, first call. 83 the bid, second call. 8-3 the bid, third and final call. Done, finished, silent. One more, he says. 8-4, 8-4, 8-4, 8-4, 8-5, 8-5 the bid, 8-5 the bid, first call. 8-5 the bid, second call. 8-5 the bid, third and final call. We sell. 8-6, 8-6 the bid now. 8-6 I've got. 8-6 the bid, 686. First call at 686. Second call 686. Half, 686 and a half now. At 686 and a half, first call. 686 and a half, second call. 686 and a half, third and final call. Half again, brick by brick. 687 at 687 now. At 687, first call at 687. Second call at 687. 689. 89 double whammy again. Bang, bang. 89 we've got. 689. First call at 689. Second call at 689. Half. 89 and a half the bid. 89 and a half again, ma'am. Appreciate you bidding. At 690. There we go. We got it. At 690 the bid. It was on the tip of my tongue. At 690,000. Second half. Half again, 91. 91 the bid, back to you, sir. At 91 the bid now. At 91 the bid now, we sell. No, she says. 91 we've got, first call. Yes buys properties, no doesn't. At 691 we have bids here. At 691 first, 691 second, 691 third, we sell. I am going to knock it down if there's no better bid. Appreciate you bidding. At 691. Bid is here. I'm going to call it 3 times. First call at 691. Second call 691. Third and final call 691. 100% certain. I am going to sell half. 91 and a half. 91 and a half now. First call, 91 and a half came back, sorry. 92 straight back at you, sir. 92 we've got at 92 the bid. At 92 the bid, one more. At 9, one more at 92 and a half. 92 and a half, 93. 93 straight back at you, sir. At 93 again. 693 I have. First call at 693. Second call at 693. Third and final call 693. We sell at 693. Done. Finished. Silent. We sell. Appreciate your bidding. Thank you very much for your participation. At 693, we sell now. All done. Finish. Silent. First, second, third, final call. We sell. Selling. 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 Sold. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations to our buyer. Congratulations to our vendor. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, ladies and gentlemen.